going on, everybody? You already know what it is. This is Tuning Sports, Cleveland Cavaliers content creator. I am the voice for Cavs fans, Cleveland Cavaliers representative, all that good stuff, man. I'm just here to do a quick little recap of what happened yesterday, man. Shout out to my guy Andre, man. Come get this smoke. Come get this smoke, man. What smoke you got for me, man? What smoke you got for me, man? I know you've been hating low key on my squad, you know. It's looking scary for you. I know it's only preseason, right? But trust me, it's gonna get a lot scarier once the team put it together, man. But look, man, I ain't got no smoke for you, man. You got smoke for me, man, but I don't got no smoke for you, man. But look, Cavaliers, man. Let's talk about the Cavs real quick. This is the first home opener in the preseason, and yeah, we did lose. We lost to the Orlando Magic, 108 to 105, of course. With Orlando winning the game, of course. Who I think is going to be a problem this year. Me personally. I mean, I think others feel this way as well, right? Me personally, I think the Orlando Magic will make some type of noise this year. Or sooner than later. You know what I mean? They got Coach Mosley over there who used to assist the Cavs years ago. Shout out to them. They got a young group. That is they pretty tough. They will make you play the whole game. They are a young physical team. They got some big players over there too, man. They got some height. So like yeah, if they can stay healthy, I think they can do something. I think they could do something this year. If they all stay healthy, maybe a play in. I could see them making a play in this year. I absolutely think they could move up this year. Increase their wins. But as far as the Cavs go, we had no Cavs LeVert tonight. Well, he was there, but he was in street clothes, and of course, no Jared Allen, who I do expect to miss the whole preseason. So yeah, so the starting lineup was DG, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, and Evan Mobley, and Damian Jones, who I said will play together more in my last live. Damian Jones, he didn't really have an impact on this game. He didn't do too much. Um, yeah, he didn't really do too much this game, and he had to really show something to the staff if he is going to want to make a case to be in a rotation. Especially with Jared Allen out, there's room for him to possibly be in a rotation, of course. But I do think Damian Jones will have a better impact than I think you have a better impact than a Robin Lopez had with his team and his time in Cleveland. Shout out to Rolo, man. I think he back with his brother now in Milwaukee, but I think Damian Jones will have a better impact. I think he is better with moving his feet more on the defensive end, guarding some players, and he's definitely more athletic. So I don't even think that's a question. But yeah. So let's move on to the guy, man, who started it off, man. Let's talk about let's start off with DG to PG, man. My guy, my guy Darius Garland, DG, the All Star, of course. He hit his first 6 shots after struggling from last game, and I had somebody hit me up on IG, right? And he know who he is, man. He hit me up on IG, and he said what he said. Talking about Darius Garland poor performance. Um, like he just says, say silly stuff. His poor performance, him going 1 for 10. Well, I hope you saw his performance last night because he was efficient early. 19 points, 7 for 12, three for from 6 from the 3 point land, 2 assists, and he even had a block in there. And look, it's crazy because he had this type of game, and now Donovan, he was struggling last night. He had a struggle night, so it's like him and DG was playing musical chairs. So they did kind of switch it over a little bit, but DG got it going early for us. He looked confident out there, and I'm looking forward to him like to get back to being an all-star, this year of course. But shooting from the backcourt, it just been like it been up and down, So far these two games, it been up and down, but I said, I told I told bro, I said, yo, it's preseason, man. We're gonna be fine. With Andre 76, what you said, LOL, I'm not hating on your squad. I picked them to be the first seed. So I'm holding them to high standards. I I know, man. Look, man. I'm picking with you too, man. I'm just gelling off you, man. I know you did pick us to be the number one seed, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. And for me, I think we're gonna be the third seed, of course. That's just my opinion. I would love to be the number one seed, man. But yeah, I know you. I know, man. You not hating, but you still the enemy, man. You on the other side, man. You ain't with us. You with Philly. You ain't with us, man. So you know, all I'm telling you is, man, just be prepared this season. That's all I'm telling you, man. This is preseason. We not even in our rare form yet. Just you know what I mean?
Spartans, prepare for glory!
I just want you to be ready because we coming for it, bro. We coming for everybody in the East. We don't care. We seen scary monsters. We don't care about the Bucks or the Celtics or the 76ers, man. But I appreciate you for having us that, holding us that high and trying to, have high standards for us because we do got to improve, of course. There is some things we had to work on in the preseason. Um, that was some mistakes made, but as far as the game goes, though, DG, of course, he had to bounce back. I think he heard Andre 76 talking, man. He said, "Let me show him a little sign," because they forgot what I could do. But moving right along, man. We had guys like Ty Jerome, Tristan Thompson, Dean Wade. Shout out to Dean Wade, George Niang, former 76er. They subbed in the first quarter. And George, I think he hit his first three as soon as he checked in. I think he hit his three from the corner. Like, having those guys, and I'm speaking about Max Strus and George Niang, right? I'm not just speaking about the game. Having these group of guys on this team, um, it's going to open up so much more opportunities that we didn't even have last year. Like we had lineups last year, that wasn't, whatever, whatever. But this year, man, I like the lineups we have. I like the depth in particular, right? Niang and Strus, they're gonna help out a lot, man. We're gonna have lineups where we will have Darius, Donovan, Max, and Niang and Mobley because I believe Strus and Niang should be on the floor at the same time. Because the spacing it brings so much, that we can work with, man, and what JB is trying to do, man. That the spacing is one of the big parts they're gonna bring to this team and being a bomb threat from the outside. So it's going to make DG and Donovan Mitchell job a lot easier. Real talk, it's gonna be a lot easier for these guys to operate and stuff like that, man. I wish we would have had these guys for the next series too, man. But the two guys, the two main guys we signed, they doing what we expected them to do so far, so good. Um, did y'all see Evan Mobley? Evan Mobley had a chase down block on Anthony Black, man, from behind. Um, like he blocked it from behind on the backboard, and then Ev pushed the ball, and then he passed it to Niang for a three. That was a fire sequence, I thought, and I want Evan Mobley to keep working on that mid range. He have that nice little mid range turnaround jumper he does. That could be something, I know he like the head fakes, but I like the turnaround mid range jumper. I be liking what he do with that, man. So I think he need to work on his mid range also a little more. The head fakes is cool. That's something that he usually does. Our defense, of course, was questionable in this game. That's all right. Some guys didn't have the best performances this game. We let the game slip 5 minutes going into the third quarter. It was like 60-73, and the Magic, they was making us work on defense. Like I said, I think this Magic team is going to be good. They got some size on them. It's tough guarding them. Like everyone is, everyone on the team is like 6'11", man. Like they pretty tall, man. They're pretty tall, man. And there was a lot of whistles being blown a lot during this game, just stopping the game. And of course, you had Orlando Magic players out there flopping, but that's part of the game. I ain't really getting mad about that, but they was flopping on some plays. I feel like what's the dude they Suggs, Jalen Suggs, and the other dude was flopping. I feel like, man, but like I said, it's part of the game, man. Um, Let me play this quick audio by Dean Wade. I want to get into this Dean Wade because Dean Wade is he had a great night. He had another good night, I thought. And he came in early. I just want to give him some respect. I'm just gonna play this quick audio by Dean Wade. It's very quick audio. Give me 1 second, bear with me here. This Dean Wade post game.
Healthy are you right now than you were at the end of last season?
Man, I feel great. This is the healthiest I've been since before my shoulder injury last year. So, feeling good, man.
JB said something about how it's his responsibility and the teammates' responsibility to continue to instill confidence in you. When you hear that, what goes through your mind?
That they got the trust and belief in me. To be a good basketball player, go out there and play my game. Don't change the way I play. Just go out there, play free. Yeah. So, yeah.
Obviously, you've been here for a while, but circumstances have changed and they've repeatedly changed. What are you trying to show this training camp and preseason before the regular season starts?
I'm not trying to show anything, different about my game. Just go out there, just be a solid teammate. When I'm open, shoot. But more of what I focus on is defense. When I come in, try to bring a little bit more intensity on the defensive end and a little more physicality, and I think that'll change the game more for me than my offense will.
The other day at practice, George was talking about trashed you during that shooting competition. How do you not let him get in your head like that?
George's my guy, man. I've known him since he was like 26. I was like 18. So he's my guy. But no, yeah, he's just good friendly competition.
Jamie mentioned actually just like that competitive edge, like him breaking you down, talking shit, or just being funny. It brings a lot out of you guys. Have you noticed that just during this camp process, just playing with him this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like when someone's is vocal and is high energy and and it's always like happy. It's always positive energy when is talking. So, it sucks when you're playing against him and he's like that because things are going good, going his way. But having him on our team, he's definitely a difference maker with just his energy, and how well he shoots the ball, and he's just a vocal guy. So you always know where he's at on defense, which is a huge help. So just having somebody like him on the team just creates so much more for other guys that people don't even think about.
JP talked about how versatile you are and that you can play pretty much anything 3 through 5. How do you feel like your versatility can add when he's on the court or when any of the other new guys are on the court?
Yeah, I think a lot of it, my versatility comes on defense, on the defensive end. If those guys, space on offense, shoot, whatever. I can space as well, but I think more my versatility and where maybe I'm even at my best is on defense. Switching 3 through 5. I can switch with all the bigs. I can switch with the guards. So I think that's where the versatility of me comes in. If we want to keep him on a matchup, keep somebody else on a matchup, I can fight over screens. I can be in help. So I think my versatility comes more on defensive end than offense. Yeah.
How much healthier are you right now than you were at the end of last season?
Man, I feel great. This is the healthiest I've been since before my shoulder injury last year. So, feeling good, man.
JB said something about how it's his responsibility and the teammates' responsibility to continue to instill confidence in you. When you hear that, what goes through your mind?
That they got the trust and belief in me. To be a good basketball player, go out there and play my game. Don't change the way I play. Just go out there, play free. Yeah. So, yeah.
Obviously, you've been here for a while, but circumstances have changed and they've repeatedly changed. What are you trying to show this training camp and preseason?
Now, I asked this question before. I said, "Is Dean Wade back?" We got we got a more confident Dean a more confident Dean Wade. We got Dean Wade out here trying to get heat checks. That's how good, Dean Wade was shooting the ball pretty well, right? We had him out here getting heat checks or trying to get a heat check.
Spartans, prepare for glory. Spartans.
I like it, yo. I like it. Dean Wade out here getting heat checks. I like it, man. A confident Dean Wade is something I look forward to, man. I like it, man. 14 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 4 from 6 from the outside, 6 rebounds. He was crashing the boards. I already spoke like on giving Dean Wade another chance because I know what he's capable of. I said it in my last live. I said I know what Dean Wade is capable of, so I'm down to give him like another chance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shout out to Thomas Talented, man, in the chat, man. Yeah, hey man, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Come on, you should know better than that, man. You should know better than that. It's preseason, man. This what we doing now? We're gonna celebrate preseason. And honestly, that game was really our game. That game should have been won by us. We had the game. I had to give y'all credit because y'all did have them clutch baskets at the end, but we also should have won that game, but we didn't win the game, man. But look, you got it, man. You got it, but don't go celebrating like that, man. But your Hawks did they beat us. But guess what? It's preseason. Regular season game, nah, that wouldn't have happened, man. It wouldn't have happened.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter, man. I agree. Hey, I agree, man. I agree. I'm with look. Me and you agree on that. Shoot. I'm with that. You already know how I feel about. All right, man. You going too far, man. You going too far with that now.
Shame. Shame.
I was with you, man, when you said forget Philly at Philly. I was with you on that, but come on, man. Come on, man. I was with you when you said Philly, but then you said the Cavs, man. Come on, man. You can't be doing that, man.
Shame.
You can't be doing that, man. But look, man, I appreciate you, man. But just shout out, yeah, the Hawks got us. I'll give you that, man. Um, they got us. I ain't gonna let we back to back L's.
This has cost you strength. Victory has defeated you.
We lost, man. But no, I was just saying, I was just speaking on Dean Wade. I just played this post game audio. Dean Wade. Some of y'all know him, but some of y'all don't. But I'm just saying, like I want to give him another chance because I know what he's capable of. I said in my last live, like I've been saying, I'm gonna give him another chance because I know what he's capable of on the offense and the defensive end. His play looked good so far. Especially this game. Looked like he got his confidence back, got a little swagger back. I know he had that shoulder injury, so that's why I kind of eased up off of him. But there's 2 more games left, I think. So will Dean Wade be in that 11-man deep rotation JB be talking about? Um, I don't know. Well, we just gotta wait and see what happens, man. Dean Wade just gotta keep on bringing it. Um, but I like what I saw from Dean Wade, man. He's definitely the standout from this game for me, man. Um, but Dean Wade, Darius Garland, and Emoni Bates, those are my standouts from yesterday. Those are my 3 main guys that I like they play. We had a lineup out there in the fourth quarter, and this game right here was another game we could have won. I was like, dang, yo, we lost. We like JB spoke about it in his post game. We got to be better and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go play that. So it's a long audio on the play. So I'm just if you seen it, you seen it, man. But JB spoke about it. We still working out some things, working out the kinks and everything. But Imani Bates, Speaking of Imani Bates, man, Imani Bates is special. I told y'all before the season started. I told y'all in the summertime. I told y'all when we drafted him, like still of the draft. And Imani had a lot of people that I would say hated on him and had doubts about him and talk about what he can't do and what he did in college and stuff like that. Anybody that got eyes could clearly see that Imani could play basketball. Like, stop it. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, the dude, we know why he went where he went in the draft. The dude is a baller. He's a scorer. He got game, bro. Like, that's something that Cass was willing to take a risk on. You know what I mean? You want to call it a risk. But as far as the game last night, we had a lineup out there in the fourth quarter. It was Craig Porter, it was CBJ, Imani Bates, Pete Nance, Larry Nance's brother, and his family was in attendance as well. And we had Evan, big little brother out there, Isaiah Mobley. Cause some of y'all, for some reason, still think that, not Imani. Some of y'all still think Evan Mobley is Isaiah Mobley big brother for some reason. I don't know why, but I get it, man. I get it, man. I was yeah. I don't know if Andre's still in the chat, but if you're not in the chat, it's DFJ Hoops. I think it's DFJ Hoops. Thomas, he could type it out for you too, but it's DFJ Hoops. So yeah, go yeah. Sub up to him. Sub up to him. What's going on, Tom K? How you doing, bro? Jerry Allen presence has been missed, no doubt. Yeah, yeah, we know what Jerry Allen brings, man. Um, we definitely miss Jerry Allen. We definitely miss Jerry Allen out there, man. But it's preseason. I kind of want to see. I kind of want Evan to get like reps at the center position, and I want to see how the Evan Mobley and Damian Jones will look and stuff like that. It's I just want to see how certain players look. But yeah, of course, we know what Jared Allen brings, man. It's no secret. He's the defense. He's the anchor to this team, man. Um, Rebounds, all that good stuff, man. It's all good though, man. It's preseason. A lot of fans overreacting. A lot of fans overreacting towards the games, and you shouldn't overreact to a preseason game, man. It's called preseason for a reason. There are some things we do have to work on, of course, but overall, like I just pointed out the good stuff of what happened in the game and what I seen from these players. Summer League Cavs are for real, yeah, man. I was just talking about Imani. Imani's sheesh. What you said, Dean Wade been balling in preseason. Definitely missing Jay Allen in the lineup. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely missing Jared Allen, man. I was kind of surprised when I heard he got injured. I was like, damn, yeah. I mean, most likely he come back. We already know he might not even play. Okay, he not gonna play. I don't see him coming back for the rest of the preseason. We got like 2 games left. Um, Hopefully he's back the first game of the regular season. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, we definitely miss Jared Allen, bro. That's
It's facts. It's not facts. These facts. It's not facts. It's not facts. It's
it's facts, man. I agree. We definitely missing him. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Thomas. But you have a lot of fans out there that don't understand that. So if the cast, like particularly if they lose, especially the cast, some of the fans is gonna overreact and feel like, oh, this team ain't improved, or they already on the wrong turn. Um, or they ain't gonna be nothing when the season start, like because they losing in the preseason. There's only 4 games in the preseason. So it's not nothing to overreact about, man. Preseason is the season before the season. You got to work on the things and create good habits and stuff like that. And there's things you work on your sets and different stuff. It's preseason. Then you give the younger guys some runs as well, man. So next game, Bush Color might not even he might not even play, or he might see short playing time. Like our star players, I don't know if they're gonna play this game. Who knows? Might give some of the younger guys some more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes to that though, man. But the Isaiah, but when in the fourth quarter, they had that lineup out there. Um, Isaiah, Emoni, uh, Pete Nance, CPJ, and I think Zaire Smith was in the lineup as well, right? But they played a lineup, and towards the end, got us to a two possession game, and then Emoni hit this three, man. He hit this three, and then we was down by three. Like Imani Bates, he would not hesitate to shoot, man. When he wanted to shoot the ball, he going to shoot the ball. You know, that's what we've been talking about all summer. Like how he's not going to hesitate. He's confident. He's been getting better. I said he wanted to get better. I've been saying that. Um, and then you had like Craig Porter. I know he tried to saw something up and he tried to pass it to I think Isaiah Mobley at the last seconds of the game, and it got broken up when I think we needed a three, of course. So like with me, I'm not pointing the fingers. I'm not even mad. You know, they are rookies, right? And it's rookie mistakes, I guess. He will learn from it. Talking about CPJ and the team. And yes, I do think that he might should have had the ball in his hands. He was cooking. He been cooking every game since he put on the Cavs uniform. But again, it's preseason. It's all good. I'm not even like some people gonna go crazy, talk about CPJ should have did this and that. Oh, they hating on Imani. No, nobody hating on Imani, man. All these guys get along. We got like the best team in the NBA. We got the best chemistry in the NBA, man. So Imani is making a case to put him like Imani's making a case to be on this team. He's on the team. I mean, he's making a case to get off that two way. Um, Now, will it happen like soon? I'm not sure. I think they want him to spend time in the G League, of course. That's why I think they want all these guys to spend time in the G League. But Imani is making a case, man. He's making a this. It's just the skill set he brings, man. It's just so like so crazy. And being that's the size, and of course he got to work on his defense, right? But Imani's is willing to learn these things, man, and he's wanting to get better, man. And he be letting it be known every day. Like he just be thankful, you know. He said like right here, I dream big. I want to let them tell me who I can and can't be. I want to be great, and it's going to happen one day at a time. One day at a time. This is him saying this stuff, man. So he every single day he talks about how you want to be better, basically than yesterday, man. Um, this is Imani. This is what he's saying, man. I just know if we give him the opportunity, man, he gonna make the best of it, man. But I'm glad he's on our team, man, and he's in a perfect situation. And you could have asked him to be in the you just couldn't like. I just think he floors like if he was in any other city, I don't know. I just think this is the perfect place for him. And the group of guys we got around him. That's what I think, man. I'm just coming in talking my junk. Don't mean nothing. Yeah. Got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, that full quarter cast. Only you done made that game close. Nice depth. Yeah. Imani. Yeah. I wish we would have won the game though, man. I knew something was going to happen. I see the ball in Craig Porter hands. I'm like, oh man, is he gonna dribble out the clock? Like, what's about to happen, man? Like, I knew something funny was about to happen with this. Towards the end of the game, man, I was hoping Imani would have had like got a chance to get the ball because Imani was cooking, bro. He was cooking. Hold on, let me play this quick video. So yeah, Imani was out there, doing what he do, man. He been doing this since he put the uniform on, and Yeah, man. I know some people was calling for him to take Isaac Okoro minutes, which is not going to happen. I'll be the first to tell you that. Other Cavs fans will tell you the same thing. There are fans out there that want Imani, of course, in the rotation, but it's just I don't think it's gonna work like that, man. And he's not taking Isaac Okoro, who's one of our best defenders on the team, right? He's not gonna take his minutes. I know some of y'all want to take Dean Wade minutes, and it's like I just don't know, man. We got a lot of uh talent. We got a lot of talent on this year Cavs roster. My prediction on Imani, Kazog will send him down to the Cleveland Charge G League to get reps in and put some fans in the seats. And then if he's tearing up in the G League, they'll bring him up January 2024. That's a possibility. Yeah, I'm not yeah, that's a possibility. Cause they want him to spend time in the G League. They want him to be with Coach Mike. They want him over there. And he don't mind. He not going to say what he want. He's just gonna let his game do the talking. He's gonna let his work do the talking. Actions speak louder than words. So I could see what you just said. That's a good prediction. He going down to the G League and then yeah, put some fans in the seats and eventually he'll be called up. Cause he brings something to the table, man. I know like what I was saying with Sharif Cooper. Sharif Cooper is nice, but what do you bring to the table that's different that we need? We got a lot of guards, right? But I could see what you just said. I could see that Coach Biggerstaff called Imani's a special talent and says people don't know how high basketball IQ he has. Yeah, he said that, man. And that was like one of his. That's what it was. Like I think on the scouting board, that was one of his weaknesses. Like they said, he need to work on his basketball IQ or his playmaking. And it come to find out, he actually, pretty right. He know where to put the ball at. Um, and when to pass it up. I know that first game he had a lot of people worry like, oh, he's jacking up shots, but he just had to, get into the flow of things, man. He calmed down after that, man. Imani is a peer, yeah. Let me see. Still, when he adds some muscle and learns proper team defense, watch out. Yeah, absolutely, man. Imani gets some a little stronger and stuff like that. And the defensive tangibles, yeah, man. I'm glad we got him, man. He's clearly the steal of the draft, man. If there's somebody out there doing better than him in the second round, you let me know, man. But Imani is definitely going to improve. I kind of want him to play now. I kind of want him to get some minutes now, but that's just me talking because I'm high on Imani Bates, man. But let me play this quick audio from Imani Bates, from the post game. It's a real quick.
How do you assess this game just from start to finish? I know you only individually played the last quarter, but the whole team.
Really, I just feel like we all got some work to do. Just mentally, I feel like we kind of taking the preseason like lightly right now. Not really taking it serious. I feel like we ready the regular season game, but coach talked to us and we know what we got to do.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that. Don't let the fans hear you say that, man. Don't let them hear you say we not taking it serious. We taking it lightly, man. The Cavs fans gonna go crazy. They gonna overreact over that one. Got to take the game serious, man. But let him finish
We
talking.
doing all bad. We got some goods, but we got some work to do for sure.
What was JB's message post game?
Really just it's time for us to buy in. Like that was embarrassing. We all felt the same way. Like we know we way better than that, and we know what we are capable of. So we just got to get in the gym and attack our weaknesses right now.
We talked the other night about how you like to take those shots in big moments. You took another big one tonight. Knocked it down. Are you hoping to get a shot for another?
Yeah, I definitely was. I didn't know what the situation was. I didn't know how much time we had in the clock. I already got the ball for sure. But I definitely, whenever my team needs me, I feel like I'm not done a shot, whatever. Especially I was wide open too.
It's even preseason, but it looks like your competitive edge is off the charts. Like the first two games, like it just seems like you're treating it like it's game 7 of the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean for me, it's a chance for me. It's an opportunity for me right now. I'm not really taking it lightly. For me, it's really like a chance to show my game for coach to see, players, everybody to see. So for me, I'm just taking it like a real game. We're in the season right now, for sure.
Anyone else? No?
Jackson's looking to write down Euclid. So what have you really learned about yourself through 2 games so far?
Really just learning the pace of the game. Like, the speed is really different from college and high school. So really just learning the pace defensively and obviously and just knowing where to be. So I feel like I'm learning more about myself, just being more aware. I feel like I'm more aware right now.
How do you assess this game just from start to finish? I know you only individually played the last quarter, but the whole team.
Really, I just feel like we all got some work to do.
So yeah, Clay think got some work to do, man. I just think Emoni Bates is like special, man. Special talent. 12 points, 12 minutes, 4 for 8, 3 from 6 from the outside, and 4 rebounds. So he been solid. He had a good game this game. I think I like the prediction. What's called a Saturday, but I think Emoni Bates. I would love to see him like sometime during the regular season, if possible. These are the type of guys you need in the playoffs. Like the guys that's not afraid of the moment, that's not scared of the moment. That's gonna take them tough shots, them contested shots. And Imani Bates fit that he fit in that category, man. So overall, we got some things to work on, man. Obviously, it's preseason. That's why it's called preseason, man. You just gotta work on the good habits and work on the good habits. Work on what you need to be working on. But um, we got a game coming up, so hopefully next game we get a win. And hopefully we Imani and a group of guys get some more playing time. Maybe guys like Isaiah and them get some more playing time. I don't know how the JB gonna have a rotation this game. We only got 2 more games left. Where is that right here? These the games we got left right here. We got Maccabee and we got Indiana Pacers. So this should be interesting, man. Um, let me read one more. Read one more because I'm about to close it out. Sham said, I hadn't heard that Imani post game interview. Cool, man. Heading back to work. Looking forward to 23-24 NBA season to start. I'm subbed up. Tune in. Look forward to more content. It takes Go Cavs. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good day at work. I appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Yeah, yeah. That was it. We we definitely got some things to work on, man. Um, Shout out to everybody that viewed it live, and shout out to everybody on the playback. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, Tom K, Andre, Thomas, uh Duchamps, and whoever else is in the live, man. I appreciate y'all, man. But we gotta work on some things, man. Hopefully we win the next game. And yeah, man, go Cavs, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real.